I do not know what the fuck you do. I feel like nothing, absolutely nothing, but a horrible. I feel like I am fucking worthless. What happened yesterday was, without any possible doubt and without any question about it, the worst day of my life. Head on. And it all happened on the day of remembrance, 9/11. Yesterday was supposed to be a day of remembrance, not a fucking bullshit of an ordeal. That's what it was supposed to be. A day of remembrance, not a fucking bullshit of an ordeal. And Wade Woodpecker, which is a very close friend of mine, who too have went through his abuse. His fucking stepdad said, "Do you want to?" Anyway, Woody Woodpecker is a very good friend of mine. He couldn't attend his stream. He's now in his room, curled in the ball, just very afraid. And I feel bad for him. I really do. This is unbelievable. It was supposed to be a day of remembrance. 9/11. It was supposed to be a day of remembrance. Not a fucking bullshit of an ordeal. This is unreal. Oh shit, it's 100% preventable. 100%, or even better, 150%. Not good. Anyway, as I was saying, my loving, caring stepmom not started all this by asking me to cut part of the grass. Well, you know, I never heard the grass, all of it, all of the grass in the front yard. And that just sickens me. It really sickens me. This is fucking bullshit right there. I should not have to tolerate all of this abuse, in which I have been from the goddamn get-go. But want to know what escalated this? My stepdad came home and held a baseball bat. Oh, yes. Remember? Remember? He literally held a fucking baseball bat. And instead of pointing at my direction, he needs an ass beat right the fuck now. Oh, he fucking said that round and perfect square. And then he said a few minutes later, he needs his ass beat, period. And he also said he needs to reap the consequences of his actions. And to me, that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. I never imagined that I would have to reap the consequences of my goddamn actions. You know, when the cops got here, two of them might I add, none of them told you to stay away from your stepmom? Exactly, Buster. That is what the second cop told me. He said that I needed to stay away from my stepmom, and he asked me if I had my own room, and I said, yes, I did. So he told me to stay away from her, and then he basically said that I'm not allowed to be near my stepmom, which I don't blame him. And then when I showed the cops my arm and my hand, one of them, which I don't know if it was the second cop or the sheriff, but one of them said, am I okay? And I said, yes, I am. Because they know that I am not supposed to be anywhere near this abuse. But apparently, my goddamn alcoholic bastard of a stepdad had to go around and escalate things. Now, here's what he said. He needs his ass beat right the fuck now. He literally said those things. He needs his ass beat right the fuck now. He needs his ass beat, period. Say that she coddles me, and he needs to reap the consequences of his actions. I'm telling you, when he picked that fan up and put it right there in a gentle manner, I'm telling you, that was even more terrifying. And I'm telling you, he literally hovered over me, and I just did this. That is how scared I was. And then my stepdad told me to stand up. And I said, okay, I will. I don't understand why he told me to stand up. And then he asked me if I wanted to know the reason why he told me to stand up. And I said, yeah, tell me. And then he literally punched me in the chest. And he punched me in the face. He literally said, loud and perfectly and crystal clear. And I heard him I am 2 seconds from taking that baseball bat to your goddamn skull. So anyway, he punched me in the chest. He punched me in the face. He said loud and clear, I am 2 seconds from taking that baseball bat to your goddamn skull. He said, I quote, the fact they do all this while he is at work, which is a goddamn lie, it pisses him the hell off even more. He also said, loud and clear, I should beat the ever loving fuck out of you. He said that, alright. He really said that. Loud and perfectly clear. seriously to every single one of you who knows what I go through personally with the fighting, the beatings, you name it. I want you to go ahead and ask yourself right now this: who would you rather live with? The horrible, terrible news. So you continue to live in a house that all should you continue to live in a house that is filled with nothing but abuse, physical, emotional, and mental, like emotional, like manipulation, guilt tripping, like gaslighting, or the second option, or with a pleasant, caring, or with a pleasant, caring person. Do I want to know what I want more? Do you all want to know? I have not been able to see my mom and my sister in months. So, Ronnie, yeah, Blackie, how long has this abuse been going on? Months. It's been going on for months, if not years, possibly. I've been trying to tell them that I want to live with my mom and my sister, but they never listen. And want to know if everything's going to be okay? It's not. It's not going to be okay. When is my stepmom and stepdad going to learn that their actions have consequences? Consequences that affect other people like me. So my stepmom, stepdad, don't you both understand? All I want is just one like sister. But can I get that? No. That's all I want. It's to just live with a loving family. That's all I want. Out of anything in the whole world. But can I get that? No. Can never get anything, can I? Both of them are what causes me to do all this. The manipulation, the fucking guilt tripping, gaslighting. And I know about the baseball bat threat. Lucky Buster. My stepdad literally threatened to take a baseball bat to my skull. And to me, that's fucking cruel. So cruel. And the fact that he actually said I should beat the ever loving fuck out of you right now. That sickens me. Like I said, what happened yesterday was absolutely horrid. The cops being called, the bruises, the goddamn grass, which I never wanted to cut. What happened yesterday was the cherry on top of a wonderful, memorable Sunday. I just fucking hate everything. I hate everything about this year. I hate everything about this fucking generation. I hate everything that spells my entire life. I know you're not tuning into the stream, Leo, Dinky, but you both are. I want you to please send me support. The support for me is for all the abuse I've been going through, the marks on my arm, hand, and face. You name it. That's all I want. Oh, and my stepdad telling me to cut the fucking shit out. The only fucking shit that needs to be cut out is the abuse I have been enduring. I've been through this entire ordeal of abuse, manipulation, guilt tripping, gaslighting, you name it, and I'm done. I'm done with this. I have had it with the fucking abuse I've been going through, the manipulation